or a group of firefighters delivered by airplane parachute into the fires.
Phil Lind is part of an elite group of firefighters called smoke jumpers.
People I've worked with who have died in the line of duty. It's something that is part of the job. It's sobering. That's why you take a great pride trying to do it right.
You all right, hero? Yeah. I got you.
These brave men and women skydive from a death-defying 3,000 feet into hell on earth, fighting wildfires too hard to reach by road.
Jumper okay. Yeehaw!
The most fun of my job, I would say, is the jumping out of the airplane. Yeah, it's our 3 minutes of good times. Once you hit the ground, you're working like every other firefighter. You truly feel the force of nature, no question about it. You know, I've stood on the edge with the wind at my back and looked at 300-foot flame lengths and been in awe to the point where someone's like tapping me on the shoulder saying, "We're getting out of here."
There are only about 450 smoke jumpers like Phil in the entire country. And since they work miles from civilization, they don't even have access to the most basic firefighting tools, like water and hoses. So how do they fight these infernos?
You're gonna use hand tools, you're gonna use chainsaws, you're gonna take before you everything down to bare mineral soil. Anything that has the ability to conduct fire from one area to another. It is ditch digging to its finest.
Of course, with the flames spreading like, well, wildfire, it's a race against the clock and the elements. That's why Phil and the other smoke jumpers work grueling 16-hour days, sometimes weeks at a time.
This is a very labor-intensive job, and that's what appeals to so many of us about it. It's suffrage, you know, and that's how that esprit de corps develops, is you're there with people right next to you, suffering with you.
And the flames aren't the only hazard of the job. Phil's had some hard landings that have left him with broken bones. He's even been impaled by a tree branch.
I've been told by every doctor that you won't come back. You won't walk right again. You won't walk without a cane.
Then there's the less obvious danger.
You are in the woods. There's plenty of animals to be concerned about. If we encounter some problem grizzly bears, we're going to order a smoke jumper with a shotgun, and they're going to defend camp.
You may be wondering, how much do these badass bear-fighting, skydiving human fire extinguishers make?
I usually gross about $85,000. I've yet to work with a firefighter that does it for the money. I sure as heck wouldn't jump out of planes or risk my life to make money. I'd go back to school and get a degree in something to make real money.
So why does he do it?
I think it's important that we protect the natural resources that we have. I love my job because of the kind of people I get to work with. Everyone I work with has my back. I work hard to have their back. So, I mean, how could I not love working for a job where it's got people like that in it?
Heck yeah! Good job, brother.